Gold's Gym, 1973. Arnold's mid-set, for 195 pounds on his back during squats. Someone walks up, "This is my rack. I was using it." Starts unloading plates from one side. Arnold's in the hole. The bar tilts. 495 pounds becoming 450 on one side. Pure chaos in 3 seconds. Venice Beach, California. Gold's Gym, June 1973. Monday morning, 10:15 a.m. Early crowd has cleared out. The gym is in that perfect state. Not empty, not crowded, just right. Serious lifters scattered throughout. The ones who train when everyone else is at work. The ones who make training their work. The air smells like iron and sweat and chalk. The sound is pure. Metal on metal. Controlled breathing. Footsteps on wooden platforms. This is sacred time. Arnold Schwarzenegger is at the squat rack. The main rack. Center of the gym. The one everyone wants. The one you have to earn. He's been here since 9:45. Warming up. Working up. Building to his working weight. The bar is loaded now. 495 pounds. For plates and a quarter per side. Plus the 45 pounds bar. Heavy weight. Not his absolute maximum. He can squat 545 for singles. But 495 for sets of 6 is his sweet spot. The weight that builds mass. The weight that requires everything but doesn't break you. Arnold steps under the bar. Positions it across his traps. High bar position. The weight settles onto his back. Heavy. Stable. He grips the bar. Hands outside his shoulders. Not too wide. Creates a shelf with his upper back. His core tightens. His breath steadies. He unracks the weight. Steps back. 1 step. 2 steps. Plants his feet. Shoulder width apart. Toes slightly out. Perfect stance. The weight compresses his spine. 495 pounds trying to crush him down. His body resists. Holds. Ready. First rep. Arnold descends. Controlled. Hip crease below knee. Full depth. Proper squat. His knees track over his toes. His chest stays up. His back stays neutral. This is textbook technique. Years of practice. Thousands of reps. The movement is automatic. Muscle memory. At the bottom, he pauses. 1 second. Feels the stretch. The tension. Then drives. Explodes up. The weight rises. His quads fire. His glutes contract. His core braces. The bar speed is perfect. Not too fast. Not too slow. Lockout. First rep complete. Second rep, same process. Down. Pause. Up. The weight feels heavy but manageable. His breathing is rhythmic. Inhale at the top. Hold during descent. Exhale during ascent. Each breath strategic. Each breath fueling the next rep. This is work. Real work. The kind that builds champions. Third rep. Arnold descends. The weight is getting heavier. Accumulated fatigue. His legs are burning. His lower back is tight. This is where the set gets real. Where comfort ends and growth begins. He hits depth. Pauses. Drives. The ascent is slower. Grindier. But still clean. Still controlled. He locks out. Takes a breath. Prepares for rep 4. That's when the door opens. Hard. The sound cuts through the gym. Everyone notices. A man walks in. Late 20s. Maybe 6 feet 1 inch. 210 pounds. Muscular. Not huge. Not competition level. But built. He's wearing a Gold's Gym tank top. Cut off sleeves. His face is red. Flushed. Angry about something. His eyes scan the gym. Land on Arnold. On the squat rack. His jaw tightens. This guy's name is Marcus. He's been training at Gold's for 8 months. He's territorial. Possessive. In his mind, certain equipment belongs to him. The squat rack is his. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 10 a.m. sharp. That's his time. His rack. His space. Doesn't matter if someone else gets there first. Doesn't matter if they're using it properly. In Marcus's world, possession equals ownership. Marcus walks across the gym. Direct line toward Arnold. His footsteps are heavy. deliberate. He's not here to ask. He's here to take. Franco Columbu is doing leg press 20 feet away. He sees Marcus coming, sees the look on his face. Franco stops mid-rep, watches. Something is wrong. Arnold is starting his fourth rep. The bar is on his back. 495 pounds. He begins the descent. His focus is total. Eyes forward. Breathing controlled. Down he goes. Hip crease passing knee level. Approaching full depth. This is the vulnerable part. The bottom. Where all the weight concentrates. Where your leverage is worst. Where you're committed. Marcus arrives at the rack. Doesn't wait. Doesn't speak. Just reaches out. Grabs a 45 pounds plate on the left side of the bar. The side facing away from Arnold's vision. Arnold can't see him. Can't see what's happening. Marcus grips the plate. Starts to slide it off. Arnold is at the bottom of his fourth rep. Full depth. Paused. About to drive up. Then he feels it. The weight shifts. Uneven. The bar tilts. Left side getting lighter. Right side getting heavier. The balance is wrong. Completely wrong. His body registers the change instantly. Alarms fire in his nervous system. Something is wrong. Catastrophically wrong. 495 pounds distributed evenly across your back is manageable. 495 pounds distributed unevenly is a disaster. If one side is 45 pounds lighter, that's 450 on the left, 495 on the right. The bar wants to rotate, wants to dump the heavy side down, and Arnold is at the bottom of a squat. The weakest position. Fully loaded. Fully committed. No way to escape. Marcus pulls the plate. It slides. Clears the end of the bar. 45 pounds of iron in his hands. The bar immediately tilts. Right side drops 3 inches. Left side rises. Arnold feels the rotation. His right side dips. The weight crushes down unevenly. His right knee buckles slightly. His left side has to compensate. His spine twists. Lateral force it was never designed to handle. Arnold's brain moves faster than thought. Pure instinct. Survival protocols. He can't stand up. The uneven weight will tear his spine apart. He can't stay down. He'll collapse under the twisting force. He has one option. Drop. Controlled fall. He lets his body sink. His knees bend further. His hips drop. He's going down. But controlled. Not falling. Descending. The bar on his back. At the same moment, Arnold's right hand releases the bar. Reaches back. Catches the right side of the barbell. Pulls down. Counteracts the tilt. Creates artificial balance. His left hand grips tighter. Holds the left side up. He's manually balancing 450 pounds of uneven weight while squatting down into a controlled drop. The strain is enormous. His right shoulder screams. His spine compresses asymmetrically. But he's controlling it. Barely. Arnold's knees hit the platform. He's down. Kneeling. The bar still on his back, but lower. The weight is still there, but distributed differently. More manageable. He leans forward. Guides the bar off his shoulders. It rolls forward. Hits the safety bars with a massive clang. The plates rattle. The sound echoes through the gym. Everything stops. Everyone turns. Arnold stays on his knees for 2 seconds. Breathing. Processing. Checking his body. Spine intact. Knees intact. Shoulders strained but functional. He's okay. He's alive. The drop worked. He stands slowly. Turns around. Sees Marcus. Sees the 45 pounds plate in Marcus's hands. Understands immediately what happened. Marcus is standing there, holding the plate. His face shows shock. He didn't expect Arnold to drop. Didn't expect the reaction. Didn't think it through. Now he's standing there with evidence in his hands. 45 pounds of iron that he pulled off a loaded bar while someone was mid-squat. The entire gym is staring at him. Arnold's face is blank. No expression. Neutral. But his eyes are cold. Frozen. He walks toward Marcus. Doesn't run. Doesn't charge. Just walks. Purposeful. Direct. Each step deliberate. Marcus takes a step back. Suddenly uncertain. The plate is still in his hands. Heavy. Awkward. He's holding it like a shield. Arnold stops 3 feet away. His voice is quiet. Controlled. Dangerous. Put the plate down. Marcus's bravado returns. Weak. Defensive. This is my rack. I always use this rack at 10 o'clock. You took it. I need it back. Put the plate down. Marcus sets it on the floor. It hits with a thud. Rolls slightly. Settles. He straightens up. Tries to look tough. Fails. Arnold steps closer. Now 2 feet away. Towering. His size is overwhelming. His presence fills the space. You pulled a plate off my bar. While I was in the hole. Mid-rep. For 195 pounds on my back. Marcus tries to justify. I just needed the rack. You were taking too long. I have my routine. Arnold's voice cuts through. You could have killed me. It was just 1 plate. You're strong enough. The bar tilted. Asymmetric load. At the bottom of a squat. My spine twisted. If I hadn't dropped immediately, controlled descent, that uneven weight would have torn my lower back apart. Herniated discs. Crushed vertebrae. Paralysis. That's not exaggeration. That's biomechanics. Marcus's face pales. The reality hitting. I didn't. I just wanted the rack. I wasn't trying to hurt you. Franco appears. He's been watching from across the gym. Now he's here. His face is dark. Furious. You stupid motherfucker. You don't touch someone's bar during a set. Ever. You don't unload weight while someone's lifting. That's attempted murder. That's assault. Other lifters are gathering. A loose circle. All of them staring at Marcus. All of them understanding what happened. All of them knowing how close it was. One of them speaks up. I saw it. He pulled the plate while Arnold was at the bottom. Arnold had to bail. Could have been catastrophic. Marcus looks around. No allies. No support. Everyone against him. His voice gets defensive. Hi. Panicked. I made a mistake. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would. Arnold cuts him off. You didn't think. That's the problem. You wanted the rack. Your ego. Your schedule. Your routine. None of that mattered compared to what was actually happening. I had 495 pounds on my spine. You changed that to uneven weight without warning. Without permission. Without understanding physics. Dave, the gym owner, pushes through the crowd. What happened? Franco explains. Quick. Direct. Every detail. Dave's face hardens. He turns to Marcus. Show me your membership card. Marcus fumbles for his wallet. Pulls out the card. Hands it over. Dave takes it. Looks at it. Then rips it in half. The sound is sharp. Final. He drops the pieces on the floor. You're banned. Permanently. Endangering another member's life. That's grounds for immediate expulsion. Get your stuff. Leave. Don't come back. Marcus's face crumbles. Wait. This is the best gym in the world. I can't train anywhere else. I made a mistake. I'll apologize. You'll leave. Now. Before I call the police and have you charged with assault. Marcus looks at Arnold. One last desperate attempt. Arnold. Please. Tell him it was an accident. Tell him I didn't mean it. Arnold's face doesn't change. Intent doesn't matter when someone's spine is about to snap. You made a choice. Now you live with the consequence. Marcus grabs his gym bag from the corner. Walks toward the exit. Slow. Defeated. At the door, he stops. Looks back. Tries one more time. This isn't fair. I've been training here for 8 months. This is my gym too. Arnold responds. Final. Absolute. Not anymore. Marcus leaves. Door closes. The gym is silent for 10 seconds. Then slowly, people return to training. The rhythm resumes. But changed. Everyone who saw it learned something. Everyone who witnessed it understood. Franco walks back to Arnold. You okay? Really okay? Arnold rotates his shoulders. Twists his torso. Tests his spine. Sore. Right shoulder strained. Lower back tight. But functional. Nothing permanent. That was close. Closer than it should have been. Franco looks at the squat rack. The bar still on the safety bars. One side with 4 plates. Other side with 3. Visual evidence of what happened. You going to finish your set? Arnold looks at the rack, the bar, the weight, then nods. After I reload. And rest 5 minutes. Let the adrenaline clear. Franco shakes his head. You're insane. No. I'm disciplined. If I stop now, his stupidity wins. If I finish, I win. 10 minutes later, Arnold is back under the bar. Properly loaded. 495 pounds. Even. Balanced. Safe. He unracks it. Steps back. Plants his feet. This time, Franco stands close. Spotting. Watching. Protecting. Arnold descends. Full depth. Pauses. Drives up. Rep 4 complete. Then 5. Then 6. Set finished. He racks the bar. Steps away. The weight is conquered. The workout continues. That evening, Arnold sits outside Gold's gym. Venice Beach boardwalk. Watching the sunset. Franco joins him. They sit in silence. Watching waves. Finally Franco speaks. Marcus was an idiot. But he was also desperate. Desperate people do stupid things. Arnold nods. Desperate for what? A squat rack? That's not desperation. That's entitlement. He believed his schedule mattered more than my safety. That's not desperation. That's ego. Do you think he learned? Arnold shakes his head. No. He'll blame me. Blame Dave. Blame the gym. He'll tell people he got kicked out for nothing. He'll never accept that he nearly paralyzed someone because he couldn't wait 10 minutes for a rack. Franco asks, so what's the lesson? Arnold thinks for a long moment. The lesson is that ego doesn't just hurt feelings. It destroys bodies. Marcus's need to claim that rack nearly destroyed my spine. Not because he was malicious. Because he was thoughtless. He saw what he wanted. Didn't consider what was actually happening. That's the danger. Not the people who want to hurt you. The people who hurt you while pursuing their own agenda. How do you protect against that? Arnold looks at him. You stay aware. You train with people you trust. You never assume someone else will respect the weight. And when someone shows you they're reckless, you remove them from your environment. Immediately. Permanently. No second chances with spine injuries. They sit in silence. The sun disappears. The sky darkens. Stars appear. Arnold stands. Stretches. Tomorrow is chest day. Franco groans. I know. Bench press. Incline. Dips. I hate you. Arnold smiles. No, you don't. You hate that I make you work harder than you want to. They walk to their cars. The parking lot is nearly empty. Arnold stops before getting in. Looks back at the gym. Thinks about Marcus. About the tilting bar. About how close it was. 2 inches more rotation. 1 second slower reaction time. Different outcome. Wheelchair. Surgery. Career over. Life changed. He's walking because he trained his body to respond. Because years of practice created automatic crisis protocols. Because he stayed calm when panic would have crippled him. That's the separation. Not between strong and weak. Between prepared and unprepared. Marcus was strong. 210 pounds. Muscular. Could probably squat 315. But he was unprepared. Unprepared to share space. Unprepared to respect someone else's lift. Unprepared to understand that his actions had consequences beyond his intentions. And that unpreparedness nearly killed a champion. Arnold Schwarzenegger drove away from Gold's Gym that night with a strained shoulder and tight lower back. But he drove. He walked. He lived. Because when the bar tilted, he knew what to do. And he did it. No hesitation. No panic. Just execution. That's what training is really about. Not the weight you can lift. The crises you can solve when everything goes wrong. June 1973. 1 squat rack. 1 entitled asshole. 1 plate pulled at the worst possible moment. 1 controlled bail that saved a spine. Marcus walked away banned. Arnold walked away alive. And that difference is why one of them is remembered as the greatest bodybuilder of all time, while the other is just a cautionary tale about what happens when ego meets iron. The weight doesn't care about your schedule, doesn't care about your routine, doesn't care about your sense of ownership. It only cares about physics. And physics doesn't negotiate. Marcus learned that. The hard way. The permanent way. The way that keeps him out of Gold's Gym forever.